Barrels Market video update, July 2012. It is a cook's time of year. This is the time of year that we wait all winter for. Produce is in, and the nice thing about this time of year is you can feature a pretty much vegetarian or vegetable heavy diet. My girlfriend and I like to talk about how we talk about vegetable energy in the summer. All the time really, but especially in the summer because you can construct your meals out of mainly vegetables, augmented with a little bit of meats and grains. So I'll give you an idea of what's in the market at the moment, some suggestions for cooking from our perspective, and then come on in and use your own creativity. See what you can come up with. First and foremost, probably the most excited people get about vegetables are when the tomatoes come in. From the Amish community out in Thorndike, Palmer Hill Farms and Common Sense Farm, we have tomatoes. The man behind the camera, Phil Crandall-Meyer, also runs a farm called Naturally Good Farms. And these are his beautiful cherry tomatoes, fresh off the vine today. The Sultan of the Garden, this is one of my personal favorites, eggplant. You don't have to do much with it. Slice it, put it on a baking sheet with olive oil, put it in the oven on 350 for about a half hour, and then it's a canvas to do as you wish with. One thing we like to do in the summer is cook outside on an open fire, and we often use a wok. And in a wok on an open fire, it keeps the smoke out, and you can cook things very quickly, about 5 minutes, and it keeps the freshness of the vegetables. So broccoli's in, it's just starting to come in, and now it's going to be here moving forward for the next few months. Baby broccoli, full-headed broccoli, throw it in a wok with a little bit of soy sauce, sesame oil, and baby onions, and you're good to go. Zucchinis and squash, I don't need to tell you much about those probably, but they are in. Greens, every market video I think I haven't gone one yet without saying eat your greens, 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 greens. If you're going to do one thing, eat greens. To give you an idea of what kind of greens we have, this is kale, and you can't pick up the paper without reading about how good kale is for you. It's the #1 superfood, and it truly is. It has about everything you need to live in it. This is the variety we like to carry. A lot of more farmers are growing it. It's a white Russian variety. It's very thin-leafed kale, which means you don't have to cook the heck out of it. So you can steam it for about 5 minutes. I often mix kale with Bright Lights Swiss chard. This is a variety that Johnny's Selected Seeds came up with. It's unbelievable. It's very flavorful and colorful. We mix that, you steam it for about 5 minutes, chop it up, and here at Barrels we actually make our own cream cheese. Melissa makes her own cream cheese out of the milk we have. And you mix in the steamed greens chopped up with the cream cheese and a little bit of garlic, and it's an unbelievable dip. Moving forward, herbs, lots of herbs. The basil's in. This is beautiful broadleaf basil from Alex Redfield up in Dover Foxcroft. And you probably have lots of herb gardens at home, but when those run out, we have plenty here. Beet greens. Phil thinks I'm crazy, but I actually like to steam them and put maple syrup and balsamic vinegar on the beet greens. If one of your favorite things to do in the summer is sit by a campfire or a movie at night and shuck peas, come on down because this is probably the last opportunity unless we get a second crop in the fall. But the shucking peas are running out. They're still here. We have plenty to put away in the freezer for the winter. But now's the time. We have shucking peas. We also have pea pods, which literally mean you just snap off the end of the pea pod and eat it, pod and all. Lettuce. One of my favorite things to recommend is once I was at a catering event. They actually served grilled romaine. Maybe you've tried it, but it's quite an awesome dish. And you just basically pull off the outside leaves and you put it on the grill, brush the grill with a little olive oil and put it on the grill for about 2 or 3 minutes on each side, just enough to get the barbecue taste and warm the lettuce slightly. Serve it with a creamy dressing, maybe a yogurt dill sauce. And it's just really exciting because it's grilled lettuce, who would have thought? And cabbage. It's always the season for cabbage. People think of it as a winter thing, but especially this time of year, the cabbage is nice and fresh and full of water. It's a great time for coleslaw, for a quick saute of cabbage, mix it in with pasta or something. Moving over here to the local shelf. So we often structure a lot of our meals very vegetable heavy this time of year. Get that good vegetable energy and then augment it with a little bit of grilled meats for protein and grains. This is our local section for things that we don't grow in Maine but we see as key to people's diet, and we've had a lot of requests for them, so we carry them from elsewhere. Today I just wanted to feature Lotus Foods. This company goes around the world and finds vibrant, sustainable, small farming communities that are growing heirloom varieties of ancient grains, works with them in a way that the farmers get the majority of the profits, and then bags it up and sells it around the world. So there's all these forgotten varieties. This is a Mekong flour rice. This is organic volcano rice. We have a jade rice. We have Bhutanese red rice from Bhutan. The forbidden rice. It's a black rice that in China only the emperor was allowed to eat for years. And they are more expensive than normal rices, but you know, $6 a bag, but a half a bag is enough for 2 or 3 people for a very nutritious meal. And you never knew rice could be so good. We love to encourage everyone to cook at home. That's our first and foremost priority. Find the vegetables you love, experiment with them, cook, cook, cook. However, we also like to encourage people to eat local foods in general. So now that we've had our kitchen up and running for a year, we're really refining our systems with making prepared foods out of the vegetables that we carry and the other foods that we carry in the store. So we're getting better and better about keeping this well stocked throughout the week. And just to give you an idea what's in here now, we have a good rice and bean salad. We have a cucumber, bean, yogurt dill salad. We have white bean hummus that we make from scratch here, but by soaking Maine-grown beans. We have an Asian slaw, a pulled chicken salad with free-range Emma's Farm chicken, sesame pita noodles, and of course Deb's famous maple glazed tofu. So you don't have time to cook, or you want a quick lunch to go, come in and check out this prepared foods place.
Hi, I'm Melissa, the assistant manager here at Barrels Community Market, and I'm here today to talk to you about our kitchen. We are now offering, and have been for about a year, fresh lunches served daily. We serve about 3 different items a day, and we change the menu every week so that we can offer you the freshest, most locally available food that's based around what we have available. So you can check our website. Every Monday we offer our menu up so that you can see what we're serving for the week. And we also have our menu posted to Facebook, so you can check out and plan your lunches accordingly for the week. The other thing that we serve, in addition to hot food served out of our kitchen, is a full salad bar. And if you'll notice here, we have wonderful greens, salads, vegetables, and some prepared foods as well. It's a wonderful salad bar. If you're a member, it's a great perk. It's $5 a pound for a member, which is a total steal. And if you're not a member, it's worth thinking about becoming a member, because those proceeds help to fund a lot of the outreach that we do in the community. Thank you.
Hi, it's Jean, one of the other Barrels employees, and I wanted to share with you today some of the upcoming events that we have at the market. Melissa and I have been doing a cooking class for the last couple of months. That's featured every 3rd Thursday of each month, and it highlights what's in season, local produce, and how to cook it simply. It's a lot of fun. It's a class that's offered this month on the 19th from 6 to 8 p.m. Come down, sign up before, come down and sign up a day before, so by the 18th, and we'll get together and you can help cook, you can help prep, and help eat what we cook. So we'd love to see you then. Another thing that's coming up is that I'll be teaching a class on raising chicks. Backyard chickens are very popular right now, so I'm going to be having a class on how to raise your chicks to pullets or to meat birds if you would like. That's going to be on July 25th from 5 to 7 p.m. here at our events room at Barrels. We'd love to see you. It should be fun, and I will probably have some chicks and pullets available for people to see and talk about. The other thing that's coming up is that Barrels is excited about our first annual local food extravaganza. This is kind of taking place instead of our dinner by the river. It's going to be held on August 25th. So if you could mark your calendars to save that day. It's going to be during the daytime, and more information will come on our website. So take a look, save the date, and we hope to see you then. Remember that we do have this great event center at the first floor of the market. It's available for groups, so if you're interested in using it for no charge, just give us a call. We'll set up a time and help you out however we can. Thanks.